Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back your lovely faces to a brand new video here on the channel. Well, we put out a video yesterday where we looked at Johnny Depp has supposedly said no, he's not going back to Pirates, but then there was an interview with the studio head who was like, we're non-committal at this moment, basically saying we do not know. Well, looking through some more information regarding this, I came across this. So this is from the 8th of June. Johnny Depp denies battle with Disney after network dumped him because of the AH case. Johnny Depp has rubbished false reports that he would never return to the Pirates of the Caribbean film franchise after Disney dropped him during his court case against AH. Johnny Depp has explosively denied that he is at war with Disney, leaving a potential return to the Pirates of the Caribbean film franchise very much still in the air. This comes hot on the heels of false claims that the actor had refused to return to the hugely successful movie franchise after Disney dropped him amid his highly publicised court drama with his ex-wife. His source has now told The Mirror US of the reports this is completely inaccurate and comes from an unreliable source. People are just making things up about Johnny at this point, trying to capitalise off the anniversary of the trial to fill blank spaces for news, which we have said. Since his court drama with AH concluded last year, speculation has long been rife that Johnny may return to his role as legendary pirate Captain Jack Sparrow in a deal worth millions. However, the recent false reports claim that the actor had been reflecting on his life recently and still felt wronged by how the network dumped him. They blind dropped him even though AH had lied her ass off. It was claimed, adding that no matter how lucrative the offer was, he would never agree to go back to the studio. At the time of the trial, the 59-year-old actor claimed that the network unceremoniously dropped him from the sixth Pirates of the Caribbean movie as a direct result of the allegations made against him by her, which we saw. We had his agents, we had the lawyers, we were all saw it as well, that they literally offered him in a handshake deal $22 million up front and then whatever on the back end. But again, no, they were like, oh, no, I'm not going to hire you now because of her. Because that's what happened. Even though the article didn't name him directly, even though she did in court, Johnny argued that AH's Washington Post article from 2018 implied he had done this to her, and it was claimed that the piece had impacted his ability to work. Get off. The jury found in favour of Johnny and awarded him $15 million, £12.06 million in damages. It, however, was reduced to around $10 million due to a cap in Virginia where the case was heard. While she had been reported to have moved to Spain for a more low-key life following the trial, Johnny has been focusing on his music career with the Hollywood Vampires, which is also comprised of Alice Cooper and Aerosmith's Joe Perry. However, recently Johnny was forced to postpone a slate of his upcoming tour dates due to an injured ankle. Now it's going on about and maybe he had to do a few other things. But yeah, this is what we got, guys, Yeah, by the apology has long been coming. Yeah, it is. So it's interesting to see that they've gone forward and they've done this, because we knew. There's so many things going on. No one knows exactly if he is going to return or if he's not. Like in the video we said, if he did go back, it would be more than just a $20 million payday. It would be a huge amount of money. Even though he said literally, in his court, in his deposition, I wouldn't go back for, 300 million and 1 million alpacas and all this kind of stuff. But you never know what is going to happen. He doesn't really need Hollywood. He said that himself. But he loves playing Captain Jack Sparrow. Everyone knows that. He has said it out profusely to everyone. Even in court, he said that he loves the character and he loves playing him. Again, you had him, he still goes to hospitals dressed as Jack Sparrow, Pirates of the Caribbean, because people absolutely want him. This is the thing. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. I personally, like I said before, I can see this probably happening where it's going to be like the Star Wars film. The film's going to be about finding a Jack Sparrow, and he's like in the last 30 seconds to a minute. If that film does well, which it will, that's when they'll go, right, we can sign him up for more. That's how I think this will happen. Fingers crossed it does, because I would love a new Pirates of the Caribbean film. And if, like I said before, they're the only Pirates films that actually do well. But again, no, that is because of Jack Sparrow. If you are new to the channel, ladies and gents, let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you all soon.